Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and gamers and great. It is new patch day, which means rank reset. I haven't played a single game yet. Wow, that's not bad. That one. So the new card is out. It is Hitmonkey. New season pass cards. So naturally, I thought the best thing to do, and the best thing to show you guys for the first few games of the season was an anti-Hitmonkey deck. So I was playing this a bit yesterday, and it was going okay. I think there's definitely still some work here, but basically, what we're looking to do is, and yes, this isn't even quite pixel. I know, I hate it too. What we're looking to do here is ramp early into Sandman, and then once Sandman's down, just obviously they can only play one card a turn. I haven't played a single game of rank since the reset, but as this card is basically a combo card and screaming for combo decks, I expect we're going to see a lot of decks. I've also got two Hitmonkey decks that I've made as well, which I might play in this video depending on what we do. We're going to try and one-shot Infinite here. We'll see how we do. A bit more about this deck though, so obviously we've got Psylocke and we've got Electro to try and like ramp a bit quicker. Sunspot, in my opinion, is like one of Electro's best friends. You get an early Sunspot, and then you just reap the benefits of having the Electro down, and you can draw your big cards. Jubilee isn't here because she's another chance to hit Sandman, and also she can just put one of your big guys, or alternatively, you can put one of your smaller guys, which just gets a card out of the deck, which isn't a bad thing. I also find Jubilee is really good in a lot of locations, like Death's Domain, where obviously the Jubilee dies because it's a minion. This is a Leech deck, unfortunately. Leech is a very like situational card though. Obviously if you leech someone who's playing like Shuri, it's kind of like a 50-50, because if you hit their Taskmaster, sweet. If you hit their Red Skull, you kind of just, defeat the point of having the Leech. But yeah, Leech is like kind of a backup for the Sandman, but you just don't play Leech in every matchup. Sometimes if you're playing Leech, you're just playing a free attack minion, which just isn't great. And then we have got just some top end cards really, so I just think Magneto is really, really good. Magneto is like a really good card to have. It just is a good 6-drop. I don't think it gets played enough. Worst case scenario, it's just like an okay Hulk. Best case scenario, you obviously like disrupt quite a lot of their cards. She-Hulk's really good as well, just really flexible and energy. America Chavez is good because you just don't draw it until 6, and he doesn't mess up drawing any of the other cards. I think Doctor Doom's really neat, kind of underrated. Could do with being a little bit stronger, but not bad. I think Captain Marvel is sort of slowly growing on me. I really like Captain Marvel. I think she's I think Captain Marvel's a good fit, and I think Captain Marvel gives you like a lot of agency to play across multiple locations. Obviously, the biggest downside with this is if you're spending time investing in Sandman, you often sometimes just don't have the power to sort of spread across multiple locations. That's where sort of stuff like Doctor Doom's really good because Doom plays across multiple locations. Magneto's really good because it can pull stuff out from their locations, and obviously Captain Marvel's great because it's just 6 power floating. Anyway, enough talking. Let's play some games. I reckon we can get to Infinite in one video. I also changed my name. I just saw the amount of like backlash The Rock got, and I honestly think for 400 gold it wasn't a bad deal. I will definitely change it again in the future. But I honestly think The Rock is not the worst bundle I've seen. The finale bundle yesterday, which was like £10 for 1,250 credits. That's probably the worst I've ever seen. Bummer, we want to play Jubilee next turn. See, this to me, right, just off the bat, this screams I'm playing Hitmonkey. And I love it, because there he is, my perfect boy. So when I was sort of thinking about the way that this deck would play most of the time, I was kind of thinking that I'm torn, because on one hand I want to play the Sunspot mid, but then we'll probably play Magneto or something mid, so we don't really need a bit of benefit from Monster Metropolis. Yeah, I just think we're going to see a lot of Sarah back in the meta. We're going to see a lot of Moon Girl and stuff. Maybe it's not maybe it's just 21 drops. it has been a rank reset, so we could be playing its before a lot lower down. I think I'm just gonna go Sandman mid. I feel like Sandman mid is good enough. Interesting. We've only got 2 cards left in our deck, and one of them is Doctor Doom. So if we hit the Doctor Doom here, I think we win. What's the other card, though? What is the other card? I don't know. We always hit the Doom anyway. It's fine. Okay, cool. Well, we can lose now. Interesting. That may be a bot. Oh, She-Hulk. I was like, what is the other card? Okay, that was interesting. I mean, if he played mid, he would have won that, so okay. Alright, bit of an unnecessary gamble on the first game, but that's fine. At least we didn't snap. I'm excited. It's a new ranked season. That was really, really good. Okay, cool. So when we're playing this deck, we're nearly always trying to look to play Electron free. I think there's very few scenarios where we don't want to play Electron free. Hello. Hello to you two. I'm trying to be less toxic. I wouldn't mind keeping the Psylocke body. So yeah, we'll play Psylocke out. We're going to play it mid as well, because like we just don't want it to go to Danger Room. We're also quite happy if Electro, like, we don't want Electro to die, because this deck's built around playing like 1 card a turn, kind of sort of vibe. But it couldn't hurt, and obviously where we've got the She-Hulk, part of the benefit of the She-Hulk is that obviously if you float a turn, you can play She-Hulk and another card. Okay. I think we're going to hold back Shang-Chi. We're just going to play Captain Marvel for now. So I like playing Captain Marvel right here because it'll get the benefit of Atlantis, and then if we play a second card into Atlantis, it takes it out of Shang-Chi. Take me out of Shang-Chi range anyway. Okay. Do we leech the snap? I think we could leech the snap. We're a bit sad if Leech died, so I think we just play Leech mid. We're only playing 1 card next turn. So I think Danger Room's like, if he plays a card into Danger Room, it might just die, and that would be quite funny. Sarah. Ooh, rough. See, this would have been a good Sandman. Yeah. Okay. Now, do we play Shang-Chi or do we play Doom? Shang-Chi adds a lot of power mid, and then Captain Marvel can move. It'll put the Sunspot on par with his Polaris, but if it's so, he's probably going to play a Killmonger though, right? If he plays, oh wait, everything's been leeched, so he's got 1 non-leeched card. I think we just Shang-Chi mid. I think this leaves us in a really good spot. Okay. Okay. Oh, that was the 1 card that didn't get leeched. Oh, how funny. I think we still win though. I think we've got enough power mid thanks to the what did I say?
Higher, further, faster, baby.
Brutal. Damn. Imagine that, the one card that didn't get leeched. I still think it was a good card. Alright, well, you win some of this. I just think, like, right, so he had 6 cards in hand, and one of them wasn't Killmonger, where it got leeched, and that's just rough. That was like the perfect Sandman game. I feel like even if no one's actually playing Hitmonger, this deck is just going to be good. I was playing it a bit. I think like in the last meta it was a bit like, it doesn't play too nicely into Shuri unless you get Sandman. Like, if you hit someone who's playing you hit someone who's playing Sandman, Sandman. You hit someone who's playing Shuri She-Hulk and they're like floating a turn on 5. It's lethal. Like that's funny. Like people who are floating their turn 5 to play She-Hulk. It just gets them. Psylocke. Okay, that must be a whole bunch of things. This looks like the matchup because if that's Psylocke, surely my guy is about to play Mr. Negative. He's gonna be so sad.
Victory.
Why are you running, bro? You don't have any faith in your hit monkey deck. Come on, my guy. Alright. Rough. I mean, as someone who's played a lot of Mr. Negative, I do understand that retreat. I feel like that's such a Mr. Negative player thing to do. It's like someone snaps in turn 2 and you're like, yeah, you know what? I haven't got Mr. Negative. I don't care about this cube that much. I hate the Tubular, and I hate Vibranium Mines, but not as much. And I used to really like Vibranium Mines, and I remember when Vibranium Mines came out, and I was like, this is a good, fun, cool location. And then they fucking released, what's his face? Goddamn, Darkhawk. Now I hate Vibranium Mines, because whenever Vibranium Mines come up, like, this guy doesn't look like he's gonna be, this guy doesn't look like he's gonna be playing Darkhawk. I guarantee this just automatically adds like Dark Wolf. I think it says Paul Fan Club. Like my guy's playing some ops.
Wind, aid my hand.
I'm thinking Cerebro too, guys. We've got some good reach here though. We've got like Doctor Doom and stuff, so we can do some reach. We're gonna play Jubilee. We really want Jubilee to hit Sandman. That'd be dope. We'd be quite happy if it's Cerebro too. I think we'd do quite well against Cerebro too. Deuce, yeah, this is looking very Cerebro too-ish. Yeah, Devil. Okay. Okay. It's only got 2 cards in hand. Doesn't feel like a great leech. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't love it, but like, he might just surrender off the back of this, or if he plays his Cerebro out, it might just get, if he doesn't play his Cerebro out, it might just get bleached. I don't know, I don't feel great about this, but I think it's the right play. Yeah, you can pass, cool. Wicked, that's really good for us, we just got 2 of his cards. Cool, we can see what we're playing. We have revealed priority, we're not too worried, we're just gonna jam a Doctor Doom here, surely. Or do we want to jam Marvel? Let's go Captain Marvel, let's save the Doom for the last turn. Well, Marvel gives the same amount of reach, right? I think we go Doom just to get the power down, just in case it's something weird like Professor X or something. This is like 100% Cerebro too, but I just, you know, you got to expect the unexpected, right? Yeah. Cool. Alright, nice 2 cubes. That was a good snap. Back to rank 60, 70. X-Mansion. You know what, we're going to be adventurous, we're going to play our Sunspotting, right? Don't love that. I think we snap here. No, I think we play Electro mid. So my thinking is that Sakaar is really, really good for us. And also we have Electro Sandman. So right now, whatever that Sakaar pulls, we're fucking laughing. And if it hits Sandman, happy days. I'd be well chuffed. Captain Marvel's alright. Well, that was Shang-Chi out, which is good. I do think it's really risky snapping on X-Mansion though, in case exactly this happens. Okay. You know, I mean, not that bad, but yeah, getting Wasp on X-Mansion, bro, I feel bad. we're gonna play Sandman mid, because if for some weird reason he decides to Enchantress us, which I don't think he could have Enchantress, I mean he's running tech cards, right? Like if he Enchantresses this, then he gets the benefit from Washington DC, so it seems like a good lane to play into. Okay. I'm gonna pull stuff off of Sakar, and then we're probably gonna just She-Hulk. Turn 6, I think this is a win, I'm feeling confident. I don't really know what he's trying to do here. Spider-Woman. Spider-Woman with that booty. So we've already seen Shang-Chi, so we shouldn't be too worried about playing a big card. If we Jubilee, the only card we've got left in our deck is... Do we even have a card left in our deck? We have three cards left! What cards are they? Well, we've drawn all of our... Okay, yeah, I thought you might retreat, bro. Victory! Oh, there you go. Another 2 cubes, another perfectly executed snap. I mean, it is like... I wouldn't say it's boring, because I think it's like the whole fun and enjoyment of the game, but it is like definitely the key to climbing. It's just snapping well and just knowing when to retreat. And I think like a lot of the time it's boring, but like if you're playing like a funner deck or a bit more of a novel deck, you do have to snap retreat a lot less, a lot more consistently. I think like sometimes when people are like, what's the best deck to climb with, they're talking about speed, but I think like you kind of want to go for like consistency as well. I think. Okay, Dream Dimension. Does anyone like Dream Dimension? Has anyone ever liked Dream Dimension? We're gonna do this. We're gonna. Ooh, okay. That's interesting. Yeah, I mean, yeah, snap away. I ain't backing down on this. Okay, Cosmo, yeah, sure. So this is the kind of matchup where I don't think we should do it. Ugh. That's the grossest shit in the world. But I was saying that we don't have any other cards we can play, and if we don't play Leech... Pass. Sure. Madness. Can we just play Shulk? Can we just play a nice Shulk mid? So we need to. Yeah, maybe we should have retreated. So I don't really want to play a card, but then I can only play one card a turn, so I need to play something. That double Dream Dimension is just toxic, right? So he's got to play the real one mid, right? It's the Cosmo, so there's no point playing for mid. So I guess we could play right. I don't know. I think I'm an idiot. But... Oh, he passed. Okay, nice. Have I got priority? Damn it, it's got priority. Okay, otherwise I had like the most colossally big brain play of all time. I was just gonna say we just play, what's it called? We just play, Magneto and kill the Taskmaster. I think we should retreat. I really do. But then we don't have reveal, so we could, so... Is he going to try? This is tough. This is tough. If he sends us the Titania, but then like he's playing She-Hulk, right? So he's gonna play like an 18. So if he plays 18 right, and then plays Taskmaster left. That'll be 43 left, and then 18 right. So if we played Doom, Should we go for it, guys? I think we're gonna go for it. I don't think we should. I think this is wrong, but I'm really curious. Oh. That works too, I guess. Oh man, I even thought about playing Shang-Chi, but I just didn't really think about playing Shang-Chi. Right, I mean we would have lost Lethborough if we didn't do it that way. That was very interesting. I didn't even think about doing it like that. Fair play to him. Fair play. Yeah, so this deck does struggle against Shuri decks. So obviously Shuri is probably like still the most busted card in the game. The nerfs, they do nothing. So still going to be a problem sometimes. But it does kind of come down to the matchup really. That Murray Island really like skewed how that game played out. Ooh. See, so oh my god, he's playing Thanos. Yes, this is the easiest snap of our lives, right? So we just play Electro into Oscorp Tower, and even if he like plays Cosmo, being like, you know, very like, I mean, what's the word? He could Reality Stone it, which is fine. If he Reality Stones it, he Reality Stones it. Oh, I don't know. But if this, even if he Reality, well actually, if he Reality Stones it, it's fine. No, it's fine. We've still got Sandman. We just have to draw our Sandman, but then something will game, it's fine. Plus, we can definitely lock him out more. Okay, cool. Well, what we'll do is we'll do this. The only problem we've got is we're going to struggle playing some more actions. We can only play one card per turn. But we've got Doom, we've got Captain Marvel, we've got time. This always be Sandman anyway. There he is. Now we've got him. This is surely a rage quit. Rough. Sorry, bro. My precious Infinity Stone. I think we'll save Doc Doom for the last turn. We might still lose, to be fair. I think we play Captain Marvel here, and then we'll probably Doom him on turn 7. I think we play Captain Marvel for the flex, you know. If he does something crazy, like decides to get rid of, does he have to be willing to die, right? Choices, eh? We can pull the Kazar across. I think Magneto's fine. I think Magneto's big enough. Okay, really wanted to put the shore. Yep, no, that's good job. Really wanted to win Limbo, just
Higher, further, faster, baby.
sure, just completely forgot about Captain Marvel. Trying to be less toxic without really working thumbs up. Because you could have really seen that Captain Marvel moving, so really wanted to win Limbo, Well done, Red Limits. Let's do again. Hopefully we just end again. Yeah, this deck also does prey on Thanos when you hit your Sandman, and they don't get their snipes down, which is nice. Well, that's an easy pass. I'm not sure about. Okay. I think we kind of prefer playing Jubilee here. I think that Jubilee would be a better hit. The Electro's nice, but like we can always play Electro next turn, and maybe if he plays into Hala a bit, we might just trick him into throwing up his own Electro. Cool, and we hit Sandman. we snap them here? We've got the Doctor Doom, so I think we're just playing Sunspot, and then maybe Electro, Captain Marvel, and then just Doom. I think. It just gives us such good reach. Captain Marvel is growing so much. I used to really not like that. You're playing Mr. Negative after it. Okay. My guy's playing on a different planet. He either hasn't noticed the Sandman or he just doesn't care. But either way, I'm glad I snapped. Jeez. Okay. That is a fine guy. Like I am more than happy to keep this game going. He still hasn't seen it. Or he just doesn't care. He's just like, no, I don't care about Sam. You know what? I'm just gonna drop the American Chavez, right? I want to keep the Doom back just to sort of surprise him for a bit of reach across the lanes. And it's probably our most flexible card. Surely now he's now being like, why can I only play one card? I'm not crazy, right? I could play Sandman things happening on the sand around the screen. Interesting. I mean, I'm not going to emote or anything, because I don't want him to retreat. I'm just going to play Doctor Doom really quietly. Maybe something crazy is about to happen. Maybe he's going to play, like, I don't know, Galactus. You know, Galactus, and then Massive and back, he's going to jump out of the deck as a head. Yeah. No. That was just bizarre. Yeah, I've seen it in a while. How many games do we need to... Is it play 10 games too? Do you need to win? So we can't do it. We have to gain a rank, is that why we haven't? Okay, right, well... I wanted this video to be a bit longer, but unfortunately I do have to make a move. Before I go, I want to quickly show you guys a couple of this negative effects I want to try. I'm going to try real quick. So this I just cobbled together really quickly. Obviously the whole deck is built around Hitmonkey. The idea is obviously that you get 2 Hitmonkeys with Moongale, and then you play like an insane amount of cheap stuff. We've got Zabo and Psylocke in here to make the negative more consistent. We've got Jubilee in here to make this negative more consistent. We've got Iron Man at the top end because it's cracked. Yeah, let's just hop into a game. We're just gonna do one game eventually. I just want to show you guys. God, I love Patch Day so much. I'm so sad I need to go. It's the fellow Rocky Druid. I just play Hitmonkey in one power move. Does absolutely nothing. It feels bad playing the Mana though, right? Like, and with Beast it does plus 1 left. No, fuck it, let's do it. I really thought he was going to do the same thing. Okay, I'm glad I did, because if I discarded my Jizzy, how could you have a rock but then also be a what's it called? Freaking Shuri player. Rock Squad's better than that, man. It's a pretty heavy hand, but like what are we actually playing next turn? Nothing. And then we're probably playing Moongale or Jubilee on 4. So that was probably the right time to play Beast, I think. Okay, cool, Psylocke. I think we do play Psylocke? I think we should, because we play Psylocke Hitmonkey. I'm so confused. I feel like we definitely play Psylocke. So you can tell I haven't played this deck like too. I'm just here like spoon feeding myself like an idiot. Now, interestingly, Moongale is a consideration, I guess. but I kind of like the idea of Jubilee just to try and get this next if it also brings this power down a bit. Yeah, that is. Oh, wait, yeah, it's wow. Okay. Well, this is looking like an L, guys. You go Moongale and then next turn goes Zarbu, Hitmonkey. It's a shame that he doesn't have like a cool animation. And there he is, Mr. Negative, the man himself. So he goes Zarbu, Hitmonkey. And this is actually like quite a bit of power. Do you reckon we could win? Could win. Let's see what happens. He hasn't snapped or anything. If he snaps it, we're going to be more inclined to be like, ah, screw this. He's going to have something big though. I'll probably just play a She-Hulk or something crazy. Well, not crazy, but you know what I mean. It is a decent amount of power though. Like, considering this is our first game and we just like literally like cobbled that together. Oh, Titania. Oh, it does have an animation! That's sick. Okay, I guess it didn't work before we really played this card. Oh, so it doesn't stack with other Hitmonkeys. Okay, well that's good to know. A little bit of sign. Alright, so that was one idea for the deck, and obviously you don't really get a full browser. We were trying to do that on the one game, but yeah. That went about as clumsily as I expected. I think it's a neat card. I don't think it's got the support yet. And then this other deck I did kind of goes like the other way, and like I've seen this deck sort of cropping up a bit more and more. Never played it, and this is kind of my take on it. And again, I put this together very quickly, and probably going to be refined. But it kind of like is this sort of like Falcon and Beast kind of like bouncing garbage deck. I thought Hood would be really good at it as well. I don't know, I just feel like I know Hood's in the normal version, but I just thought Hood would work really well with Hitmonkey. But yeah, we're just gonna hop right in again. Like I said, something you've probably seen before. You basically gonna dump all the stuff and then bounce back, and then hopefully we get that Sarah down and we play a big Hitmonkey. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I think Scorpion on one here would be really good, but because we've got Sentinel, I think we want to try and get this Adam Warlock going. So hopefully if we play out, it feels like a great person. Rough location. Do we just play Hood here? Do we care about Hood? I don't think we care about Hood. Okay, he's playing Scorpion, that's fine. I think I'm mostly invested in trying to get as much value out of that Adam Warlock as I can. I'm like, oh my god, it's getting a little bit too much value. So I think what would be really good here would be playing Demon to secure this Asgard benefit, and then probably I think we're probably just quite happy with Ice Manning. And then Scorpioning him. I mean, we're losing the energy, but I think that's fine. I think we're in a really good spot with this, to be honest. This does feel like a good deck. I can see why like people are playing this and enjoying it.
Opponent snapped.
Okay. Interesting enough. I kind of want to hit Monkey Beast, but I also kind of want to get this goose down because this goose just completely stops. I guess what we could do is we could goose Sentinel. Doesn't seem that bad. And then now we can't Taskmaster there, which is dope. And you're just really excited about playing. Really excited about playing Legends. I think the only problem we've got here now is that we filled our board too much, so we can't actually play the thing. So I mean, we can do this. Bounce them both back to B1, or we can just play Sarah, but like playing Sarah doesn't actually help us that much. we lose, but I feel like I want to play this out just to see sort of how far we can push things. Right. Right. So we could play this really like bad first. Or we could just go one. How many one drops do we actually have down? We have this Iceman and this Demon, but it doesn't actually bother us. It's just like, it doesn't matter. So what if we do Herds, Falcon, Sentinel, Hit Monkey? I think we still lose, but I think it'll be interesting just to see. I just like the animation. We're definitely gonna lose. Captain Marvel's gonna fly. I just, you know, like I know they snap, but you gotta see it. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's a great. I think it's a good card. I think it's gonna be like very niche, and I think I've got ideas. So we'll be back soon with more. 69, nice. Oh, now we can ask these videos. We'll quickly do these, and then. I'm not a huge fan of snap retreats, that's not it. Right, that's a lot of credits. First 10 games in the ranked season, and we are 1 cube down, 69. Nice. What should we upgrade, guys? I think we're going to be playing this deck a lot. I feel like you're going to see this one again. It's very good, in my opinion. Let's keep this pixelated Electro going. I wish I had a real Electro. Who knows? Maybe we'll hit a new card off the back of this. Do this Jubilee as well. Credits. What else? Oh, there's Shang-Chi. We've got 341 Shang-Chis. Let's boost up some Shang-Chis. Ooh, 600 collected token. Hey! Okay, cool. Alright, well, you guys are definitely going to see some Darkhawk in the future. I know I've moaned about Darkhawk a lot, so I'll be mindful of what I say and do with Darkhawk now that I have the power. Sometimes do you ever feel like they look cooler before you frame break, and like him standing on top of that guy looks a lot better than the zoomed in version. I really like Shang-Chi as well, like balance and good tech. Just keep going and going. It does feel good when you have credits. When you don't have credits and you just want a new card slash to get to that next box, it feels awful. But when you do have credits, this is a buzz. You know, like, well done, secondary. You've really created consistency. Okay, 300 left. This Captain Marvel needs to mention as well. I've upgraded this Sentinel too many times. Look at my Sentinel teams. I don't know why I keep doing it. I really like Inkified, and once they get Inkified, I need to leave them alone, but I just can't leave myself to do it. I've got 616 Psylocke boosters, I guess we can do some Psylocke. I don't really want to do that though. Let's go back to this variants. We'll frame break the hit as well, right? It is a nice card. I like it. I think there's going to be some dope variants for that. I'm excited to see how they do that. I've got a Shima for a while now. So the credits that we have again, 310. Okay, so we'll leave those ones to the 25th. Let's do. What should we do, guys? Just Nimrods. Why not? Actually. It's not a big down hit firm, I don't think. Yeah, I need Pixel Mulch. But we've got 300, so why don't we just do it purple? How about... let's do... you know what, let's do this, yeah. Let's keep it split. And this is going to be another card. This is going to be a Series 5. Oh, you know what, guys? I got really excited for a second there. I really thought we were going to get there. Well, that was the first 10 games of this ranked season, which wasn't the original intention. I am very sorry I've had to cut this one short. I will definitely be back in the next few days, playing some more, climbing some more. But this deck, pretty fun, pretty good. It's quite easy to use. There's actually no Series 4 or Series 5 cards in there at the moment. I could happily make some substitutions. If you'd like recommendations, please let me know. I genuinely think this is the deck I'll probably use to Infinite this season. As always, it's been a pleasure. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, etc. And I will catch you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.